Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Virgo for the month of December, including late November 2022. So we are in the season of the Sagittarius. So the element is fire. So fast moving energy, action, positivity. What else can I say? Nothing much. Things will go at a rip-roaring pace, hopefully, Virgo, for you this month. And the energy is your card, the Hermit. Stand back, Virgo. Stand back and just observe the goings-on with the Hermit around. It's your card, so it's quite easy for you to be able to do that. So you're in your fourth house, which is the house of home and family. It's where your roots are. Everything to do with home and family will come into view this 4 weeks. And the Virgos, the Hermit actually resembles great wisdom. So there you go, Virgo. So without any further ado, we will begin where you are right now. The home body, the home queen. The Queen of Coins. So she's very much that woman at home, that queen at home that everyone loves going to her house because it's always a hub of people and food and generosity, laughter, light-hearted. So this is coming through really nicely. So she is in fact an earth sign. So it could be yourself or some other person, but I'm believing this is your energy for the month of December, including late November. Beautiful card, settled at home. What more can you ask for, Virgo? Let's see what's influenced her to come in, especially in this time of fire, fast-moving energy of Sag. And we have the Empress, the Mother card. So some of you, it's quintessentially she is the ultimate female icon. You can't get higher than the Empress in the female side of things in the tarot. She is about abundance, she's about fertility, creativity, all those wonderful things. So this is coming in. For some of you, this might be a pregnancy that's just sort of been discovered, or it could be your mothers. It's about mothers, it's about pregnancy, it's about all those female wonderful things that the female does. So it's a beautiful card, and this influences the rest of the reading. So, you know, it's a beautiful card. Say no more. Let's see what was going on in October, November, in the time Scorpio season. We have the King of Wands. So someone, a male energy there. He comes and he goes, he's busy, he's creative, he's a leader, he can be a bit arrogant. If you know this person, these traits you can match to whoever that person is. Somebody that just arrives in town for a couple of days, does his business, catches up, and off he goes again. But he's very inspirational as well. He's the one that can get people moving and inspire people. And yeah, he's a wands person, so he's a very fiery type as well. So he's sort of sitting there. He's obviously got a lot to say for himself in this reading, so we'll just proceed and try and work out what's going on with him there. But it's a positive energy anyway, Virgo, so hopefully that aligns to what's happening with you. Recent influences, 6 of Wands, things just going along swimmingly. Absolutely, as in most Virgos' life, things are done very thoroughly, very carefully, very detailed, and thus we get success. So ongoing success for you, Virgos, no surprise it's there. Beautiful card, just cruising along. No issues at all. The lesson you'll be learning. Wow, the Moon. So the Moon hides things. It conceals things. So just be careful too with the Moon. There is something when she appears that is not really in view. It's a misty, foggy kind of atmosphere with the moon. Has a lot to do with the night time, obviously. It's the moon. Can be talking about sleep issues or inability to sleep. Very sort of also deceptive energies here. So just be careful, Virgo, because not everything is how it seems when you get the moon in a reading, and it kind of hides things for a while until it's ready to clear up and reveal whatever's been hidden. So there is something hidden here. Use your intuition to just, like with the Hermit, just be an observer this month. Just wait for things to unravel, and they will, and then there'll be the reveal. Okay. Near future. And we have the Knight of Cups. So in here comes with an offer. This is a young sort of male energy, an immature male energy. He's the one, he's in love with the idea of love. So, you know, he sort of bombards you with all the wonderful things of the fairy tale, you know, the roses, the flowers, the champagne. But he loves love. He loves being in love. So you may just be the target of this person. And the Hermit and the Moon sort of say, well, you know, if it's him or if it's this guy here, just be your observant hermit self and just watch. Watch before you step anywhere near it. It means well, but literally it's kind of a funny offer. It's like it's about him really more than it's about you. Conversely, if this is something else you're being offered, it also talks about being offered something else. Just be on your guard with it this month. It's not the month to be jumping into things that aren't exactly as they seem. Okay, let's see what's happening that you're not realising. The High Priestess. So she is there, and she is the most intuitive. She is actually the daughter of the Empress. So, you know, that's a really interesting combo to have in the card set this month. So she's all about keeping her own counsel. She's all about secrets that will be revealed at the right time only, not when you want to force them. You can't force. So she's also, it talks about very sort of interesting soulmate connections as well. But all of this stuff is sort of brewing underneath the surface, so we're not getting to see what it is. And so just be mindful, always be mindful of this positioning here, because this is what you're not realising is going on. And it's a very powerful card, very powerful energy as well. So mother, daughter, keeping your own counsel, deep connections of a soulmate kind, all that sort of stuff. And she is actually the card for Pisces. So Pisces is your polar opposite, just saying. Let's see how others see you, Virgo. It could be any of these characters here. Okay. Oh, yes, there we are. Two of Coins, working away, juggling things, maybe studying and working, doing things, everything going along swimmingly for you, of course, Virgo, ever the cautious one, ever the, you know, busy one. Things really bearing fruit, working on projects that will later sort of see you right in the future. Excellent card. Decisions to make too, but I think you've already made those decisions because you're probably doing two things at once, study, working, or working two jobs, something like that. But everything is pretty good, and that's how people view you. You're very much a committed person, especially where work's concerned and your commitment to that. Okay, so now we will see what you're feeling positive about. The Emperor. The big boss, Virgo. So very male energy, and funnily enough, it's the sort of twinning of the Empress, obviously. So he is the archetypal male icon of the tarot. He's very much about hard work, discipline, strategy to get to where he wants to go. So everything's very planned. He doesn't suffer fools. He can come across as quite controlling. You're feeling positive about this. Whoever this sort of icon, it could be your boss, your fathers particularly, of this kind of energy coming through. It's very bold. It's the opposite to the Empress, in the male and the female energy. So it's quite interesting that you've got the whole trinity here. You've got the male, the female, the male, and the daughter. So all big cards, all very interesting. I'm just here to interpret, as you know, Virgo, so you have to be able to join the dots here. The outcome. And we have the past life card of the Four of Coins. So this is hang on or let go. So you've got to let go of something, Virgo, and it is quite hard. And especially because you're in the 4th house this month, that's all about home and family. So it might have something to do with your parents, things like that. Actually the family, because you've, funnily enough, you've got the family here. And whenever it's hard with families too, you know, we love them, but sometimes we just don't like them. But then because we do coexist in our sort of way, whether we're with them or not, we've got to learn to let go of certain aspects of them that you just think, oh my God, that irritates me. Oh my God, that person drives me. But I love them, but I don't really like them. So letting go is much easier than hanging on, Virgo. And just applying the rules of your energy around of the Hermit. Just observe this month. Be very wise that you are. And yeah, home and family is very strong. So there's things coming up that will be revealed at a later date. We'll just do your message and see how that correlates in with the reading for you. Truthfulness. Like a lovely flower, bright and fragrant, are the fine and truthful words of the man who says what he means, speaking and acting skillfully in accordance with your own true values, and in doing so, showing people who you really are without exaggeration or trying to impress or be something that you are not. It is the ultimate form of truthfulness. Look deep inside yourself and investigate what truth is for you. Quite an amazing card actually to have, especially for Virgos when they're just watching things and just bringing the truth to light. And with this moon card, there is something there of hidden. The truth probably has not been really told yet, but we will find out eventually what it is. Often I do feel with this, it's a slow reveal with these kind of things that are hidden. It can take a full lunar month. So let's just see, enjoy the month, enjoy being at home and pottering around and, you know, connecting with those people in your life. And we will talk next time. Thank you for listening, Virgo.